Hi, Aaliyah. Get away, bug. Good morning. I love you today. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Go, go, go. Go, go, little bug. Go, 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 little bug. Good morning, good morning. So happy to see everybody. I am home and I will be home for 3 weeks. You will see me every single day in my house. I am not leaving my children. I am not leaving my husband for a minimum of 3 weeks. Maybe more. I'll stay here for 8 weeks. I don't care. My industry is changing so fast. Movie theaters are closing. We may never see a theatrical release again. I was on the phone yesterday about a project that we have, and the realization that movie theaters may never open again, that our children might remember going to the movies when they were young, but they don't really remember. It was like a thing and then it wasn't. And that our grandchildren may never know what it's like to go to a movie theater. It is crazy right now what is happening to my industry. Hi, sweet bird. Oh my God, I'm like madly in love with the birds. So this is me. I've become the bird lady, just so you know. I've literally become the bird lady. Betsy Wetsy does the hula hula. Happy St. Patrick's Day to those of you who celebrate the luck of the Irish. Maybe some of that luck could kill this effing coronavirus. So last night, I take Michael outside on the deck. We're sitting out here together, social distancing. He's on one side of the table, I'm on the other. And I say to him, babe, I need to talk to you about something serious. No, I did not go to Starbucks. Michael did. Anyway, I say to Michael, I need to talk to you about something serious, and I need you to please take it seriously. So Michael's like, okay, I'm all ears. So I'm like, babe, this morning I watched a mommy and a daddy bird build a nest behind the TV, and it's beautiful and I love it, and they're gonna have babies and I'm so excited, and this is the hope I need right now, and please don't take the TV down, and please. And he literally looks me right in the face and goes, that TV's coming down this weekend. I was like, Michael, you can't do that to the birds. He was like, Jamie, I don't give a shit. Move the nest. I was like, I can't move the nest. If I move the nest, she won't come back. He was like, move the nest before she puts her eggs in it. I was like, you are a vile, awful person. And someone from New Jersey would never do that. And he was like, sorry. And I said, I'm telling everyone on Coffee Talk what a cruel piece of shit you are. And he was like, that's okay, because nobody's leaving their house, so they won't be able to see me and say mean things to me. So anyone who sees Michael for the rest of his life, I fully expect you to walk up to him and go, did you move the nest, Michael? Like Poltergeist. You move the headstones, but you never move the bodies. Okay? You move the nest, Michael? You move the nest? Raise your hand if you hate Michael right now. Hate him. Let me ask you guys a question. Probably I'm going to have to Google it. But if I move the nest before she puts her babies in it, she'll just go make a nest somewhere else, right? I don't think there's babies in it yet. There's no eggs in it yet. They just built it yesterday. I know you guys are all like, don't move the nest. I don't want to move the nest. It's up there. I don't know if you can see it. I wonder if... Well, surely if I move the nest, she's going to build one. What if I get up there and she attacks me? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to go up there. No. If you're going to move the TV, don't wait until this weekend. Right. I should move it I should move the nest today, right? I should take it out today. So she will build it again. They will make it. Okay. Okay. But if I look up there and there is one fucking egg in that nest is staying. I will Greenpeace the shit out of that TV. I will strap myself to the TV. And if one person tries to take that TV, he won't leave the TV. He's awful. So I'm going to look up there today. If there's no eggs, I'm moving the nest. If there are eggs, the sooner the better. Okay, I'm going to move it. I'm on it, guys. I got it. Got it. If there's no eggs in it, I'm moving the damn nest. All right, so I can't move the TV now. The people are coming this weekend. Guys, I can't do everything. And also, I don't know how to fucking take a TV down. Let's be honest, guys. I can barely, fill my gas tank. We're moving. Because we are moving houses next week. We are actually physically moving. And the TV has to go to the new house and be installed outside. God forbid Michael can't watch some sort of sporting event outside. I said there aren't even sports right now. What are you going to watch? Highlights, repeats? What? Golf? Fucking commentary? Is that more important than George and Judy Jetson, who built a nest behind our TV? I will not, if there are eggs in that nest, I'm not touching it. Trust me. You can trust me on that. You can take that to the bank. Oh my God, she's here. She's here and she's working so hard. Look, she's up there right now. Oh my God, sweetie, he's gonna kill your nest. Oh no, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. Oh, she's working so hard. She's like the mother who walks around the house going, do you know how many times I have to pick up this shit? All right. Well, hi, Paula. All right, guys, I'm very upset about the nest, okay? Judy, we need to talk, honey. Maybe that's George. I don't know. Anyway, she's building. She's working so hard. My nose is running. I just want it. Listen, TJ, you must be a guy. Every comment is from guys are like, calm down, sweetheart. It's just birds. Probably just sparrows. It's just a nest. Listen, who conditioned you guys to be such hard? Oh, George is back with a twig. Who conditioned you guys to be so heartless? Anyway, I'm sure it is a sparrow, but sparrows don't have any less value than a red robin or a blue jay or even a hawk. What if it was a bald eagle? Would Michael feel differently then if it was our nation's capital bird or whatever it's called? God. First of all, Thomas, it's Y-O-U''RE. Your. You are. What fucking elementary school did you go to? Okay. Guys, I'm just letting you know I'm going to figure out this nest. I am. All right, so let's go back to the topic of coffee talk today because I think it's a really important one. Have you ever tried to... Oh, she's back. Oh, no. Hi, sweetheart. Judy, we need to talk, honey. Listen to me. Oh, all right. You keep working, honey. We'll talk about it later. But I just need to let you know that I have... Oh, hi, sweetheart. Okay, well. Oh, my God. They're working so hard. All right, guys. I'm going to take care of the nest. Don't worry. Hola, hermosa. Okay, so, have you ever tried to lift up a friend or a loved one who needs, has their hand out, needs help? My God, I gotta block Thomas. He's on my last fucking nerve. Who's not having sex with Thomas? Clearly everybody. All right. So, the feeling of like a friend who's always in emotional need and you constantly are trying to lift them up, and it's like a Band-Aid. You pour into them, you lift them up a little bit, they feel like they're doing better, it's great. A couple of days go by and they need you all over again. They're always in some state of crisis. You're constantly trying to lift them up and you find yourself exhausted from them. You find yourself like almost resentful when the text comes through and it's their name, when the phone rings and it's them, and all you can think is, oh, I don't know how much longer I can do this, I don't know how much longer I can pour into this person, right? Let me tell you what is happening. When you continuously try to pour into someone, when you continuously try to lift someone up who is not actually making any progress, it just appears they are because you pour into them, you talk to them for hours, you're helping them sort through their shit, and then a few days goes by and it seems like they're doing better, and then it all comes back to you and it's all whatever. And it's like you constantly feel like you're just putting Band-Aids on a bullet hole and you're constantly trying to lift them up, but they're not actually doing anything to improve their situation. So you're constantly trying to lift them up, and suddenly your emotional back is fucking killing you. Your emotional back hurts so bad. You are so exhausted. You know why? Because you are not lifting them up. They are pulling you down. So the way you're looking at it is you're coming into it going, I'm trying to lift you up. I'm trying to make it better. I'm trying to help you. But what's really happening is they're going, I don't want to make any progress. I don't want to change my situation. I just need your attention. So I'm going to pull you down. So what you think is happening is that you're temporarily pulling them up. But what is actually happening is they are pulling you down. And you are exhausted. It is like walking against a whirlpool. Remember when you were in school? Remember when we were young and we would go in the pool and everybody would walk in one direction to make a whirlpool, and then someone would go, okay, switch, and you turn around and try to walk, and it's like the pressure of the water, and you're like, whoa. That's what it's like. That's what it's like to constantly be trying to lift someone up who is really only pulling you down. You are walking against a whirlpool and you are not strong enough to change the tide. Your ego will try to tell you that you are, and eventually you will be fucking exhausted. And your emotional back will hurt so bad that you won't understand why you're just mentally exhausted all the time. For shit that doesn't even belong to you. You are carrying stuff that doesn't even belong to you. Anyone who has ever traveled with children and you have said, don't take that because I'm not carrying it. No, don't take that because I'm not carrying it. You're carrying that. If you take that to the store, you're carrying it. And who ends up carrying all the shit? You look at the mother in the airport or the aunt or the godmother or the stepmother or the father or whoever, and they're carrying 900 things and the kids just walk in. That's what it's like. You're carrying everything for everybody and it doesn't even belong to you. And you are exhausted. Because you think that you are lifting them up. Hello, Belgium. You think you are belging them up? Well, now you know that Jamie has really officially lost it. You think you are lifting them up, but they are really just pulling you down. Does it still apply if it's your husband? 100% sister. 100%. I don't subscribe to any of that bullshit. oh, it's your mom, it's your sister, it's your brother, it's your husband, it's your whatever. I am not, God did not put me on this earth to be emotionally fractured. Hello. Oh, you're a crow. I'm not like bird prejudice, but I don't love crows. They kind of scare me. How much of what you're carrying right now is a load that doesn't even belong to you? Honestly. I literally, so just give up? Hell the fuck yes. Hell yes. If you are at your breaking point, if your emotional back is killing you, if you are emotionally fatigued by carrying somebody else's load, give up. I am a doctor of love, okay, and of friendship. And I am telling you, your diagnosis is you are emotionally fractured and you need a mental health checkout. You cannot fix what does not want to be fixed. And you will just keep putting Band-Aids on bullet holes, trying to carry other people's loads, and you will look like a freaking fool. All right, guys, I know you love the crows. I didn't say I hated crows. I just said they scare me a little bit. Their caw is so menacing. Caw, I want to kill you like the birds. Even though those were ravens, not really crows, so. Like other birds whistle and tweet, and I feel like crows are like, I'm going to kill you. Now he's probably going to, all right, listen, now you're just baiting me. He's like, you hear him? Oh, I could do this all day. I could literally do this all day. I could just caw back at the crow. And crows eat the eggs out of... They eat the eggs out of nests of other birds, and that makes me sad. Anyway, I don't really mess with the crows, okay? I'm more of a, I don't know, sparrow. My eye is on the sparrow. The bees are out. The pollen is out. My poor daughter, Olivia, had 2 nosebleeds yesterday from the pollen. It's so bad, okay? If you have children with allergies, this is a rough time, because it used to be, remember I told you yesterday, you sneeze, someone was like, bless you. You sneeze now, people are like, bitch, you better back up. Social distancing. You know, like Olivia sneezes, I'm like, what's the matter with you? She's like, I have allergies. Poor kid, 2 bloody noses yesterday. Anyway, I really love you guys very much. You're really lifesavers for me, honestly. Oh, fuck you. I get to come here every morning and just connect with you. Now she's just taunting me. Guys, I am going to become the crazy bird lady. You can come sit on my porch with me if you sit 6 feet away from me. Absolutely. Anybody wants to come over and say goodbye to the Jersey Bell house, you can come. Also, I just want to tell you something honest that happened to me yesterday, okay? Yesterday, I had the worst tension headache from being stressed from my anxiety. My headache was so bad last night that Tylenol did nothing. I had to take 2 Advil after the Tylenol. And it was making me really nervous. I don't know about you guys, but anytime I feel anything right now, I'm like, oh my God, I'm infected, right? It's like contagion. And my headache was so bad that I wasn't sure if like, I don't know. It was awful. And finally I caved and I took an anxiety pill that I had in the house and slept for 8.5 hours. I know that I come on here in the mornings and I'm funny and I love you guys and this is my saving grace, but I am very nervous and I am worried for everyone, and I'm, you know, I want to stay positive and I want to be like, listen, we just have to be cool. Just wash your hands, keep your distance. It's a virus. Most of us will be fine. But I too succumb to the nonstop media cycle of dread. You know, the financial impact, the people out of work, the single mothers who, you know, can't watch their kid. You know, it's all like, I'm an empath, so I carry a lot of it. And so just know that I'm praying for you guys, and I ask really humbly if you would pray for me too. So those of you who are believers, and if you're praying today, if you would add me to your prayer list, please pray that my headaches go away and that my anxiety subsides, because it was awful last night. It was really, really bad. And I might have to start logging on live at night too, to kind of like talk to you guys, because I feel better when I'm connected with you. So I'll pray for you and you pray for me. By the way, just so you know, 2 weeks from now, my nails are going to be grown out to here. I'm going to have a full 1980s vagina bush, and my hair is going to be gray, and you guys are going to see what I really look like when I don't have any access to maintenance. So just so you know, I'm going to look like Betty White in 2 weeks. Great. The fuck was that? All right. Liz Necht, I know your husband is a police officer and probably has 1,000,001 things to do, like take care of his community, but I need to move a... Jesus.
I know it's 9 o'clock and it's time for homeschool. Can I go change my shoes? They're really tight.
They're too tight? Did you outgrow those shoes already? Oh, I could see your toes at the front, boo. Yeah.
Yep, Mom, I got those.
We need to give them to, we'll give them to Vivian. So take them off and...
I got these 2 Christmases ago.
Okay, baby, then yes, go change your shoes. Put them back in your closet. I'm going to pack up a bag for Viv.
It's school.
I know, it's school time. All right. It's school time. Liz, if your husband could help me relocate this bird's nest, I would really appreciate it. I'll trade you a transfer of bird nest for an amazing pair of Vans, brand spanking new for Vivian. Oh God, the crow is back. All right, maybe I'll start logging on at night just to say good night to everybody. Maybe that would make us feel better if we could just check in the morning and check in at night. All right. I love you guys so much today. Oh, I don't know who Preston is, Liz, but I got some stuff for Viv if you help me out. I love you guys so much today, like so much. And if Liz helps me move this bird's nest and eases my anxiety about the birds, then Liz is my favorite human. I love you. Have a great, great day.